Morning guys, back here again, gonna try again. Haven't got a lure on yet. I think I'm going to go on a top water. In fact, yeah, I am. I'm going to walk up and down and cast a bit. Pretty much low tide now, I think. So, patch 140, made a big splash there. Oh, look at that, beautiful. Last time I was here I had a follow on the top water, but no hits. Come on, Mr. Patch. Get me that May fish off the top. Come on, Mr. Bass. Easy bait fish on the top. Struggling away. Come on, easy meal. Back from the edge a bit, standing a bit close there. For any wary monsters. Oh, no. It's just me not working it very well. Come on, big 140 patch. Let's chuck it and see. Not a lot more relaxing, a little bit of calm, conditioned top water work, is there? Walk in the dog, just flicking it around. Lovely. Very relaxing. Look at that, beautiful. I think we'll have another cast on this. I'll have a little go on something else. Probably had about 10-15 casts on this. Oh, fish on. Oh, well done, Mr. Bass. Oh, fish off. Oh, come on. Oh dear. Right. There's a bass here. Just saying, last cast on that one, so it's obviously the way. Got to keep it on now for a bit. Come on, Mr. Bass. I think I'll have one down the edge here now. Then we'll change off the top for a bit. Let them settle. Come on, Mr. Bass. Right, last cast with this. Just go straight out. Thank you for your service, Mr. Patch. Let's check your hooks. I think they're good. Yeah, plenty sharp enough for them. Right. Got the massive Hunt House on 220mm top water. Challenge lure. I think he'd probably go a bit better in rough conditions where they haven't got much time to look at it and go, ooh, what the bloody hell's that massive thing? But hey, we gotta fish them. Got that working nicely now. It's quite awkward to get into a rhythm. This not as easy to work as a patch, but looks all right now. Right, 10 casts with that. Come on, Mr. Bass. Big chunk of plastic here for you. Big chunk of plastic. I'm doing my best to make it look like a struggling garfish or something. Right, the wind's blowing a bit now. Hope it's not too much wind noise if it gets up like that. You'll hear me howl when I get a fish anyway, I'm sure. That's about 5. Let's go that way. When I had that hit earlier on the patch, I'm thinking now I should have started on the 100. Not going straight onto a, or at least a 125. Little patch might have been better for these conditions. He says now I'm using a 220mm lure, but a couple more casts and then he's coming off. Don't make me put a seeker on to catch a fish. Come on. We haven't bought a Hansen Hot Shot with me. Right, last cast with this. Right, 23-gram white seeker with the new hook. Stuck it and see. Just touching that on the bottom. Heard something on top of the water then. Didn't see anything. Felt like I heard something anyway. Let's go on the straight retrieve. Oh, well, I think there's something on there, something tiny. Or the hook's caught up, or something's caught up. Yeah, it's caught up. Try that again. On another note, if anybody in West Wales finds a 3.5 slammer on the beach, it's mine. Depressing. Packing up. I bloody took it out of my bag to put some other stuff in and I failed to put it away. So I'm missing a 3.5 slammer if anybody finds one. I don't have a spare reel now. That was my spare. Although I have borrowed a reel off Kev for today. Going for the spin stop. Fish on. Right, now you stay on, son. Pull him well. Vibrating very well. Come on, son. Whoa. Oh, he is a nice bass. Come on, son. Come on, son. There we go. There's a nice bass. Well done, Mr. Seeker. Let's have a look at that. Oh, and that hook. What a wonderful hook. What a wonderful hook. I've always liked these hooks. It's hooked perfectly. Let's have a quick measure of you, mate. You're a nice fish. You're about 48 I'm going for. Oh no, 46. Let's give you a little show of him. There we go. Look at that little sweetie pie. What a little stunner. Beautiful. Right, let's get you back, mate. There you go. Are you ready, girl? Away she goes. Gone. Oh. Yeah, gone there. Happy with that one, guys. Nice. Not the big hunt house is back out. Big hunt house back out. Come on, Mr. Challenge Lure. Get me a fish. That's a terrible cast. When it hits the water, it does make a big cast, a big splash, should I say. But it sounds right. It sounds like, you know, if you was to hear a fish jumping out and splashing back down. It makes the right sound. Let's hope it makes the same vibration. Look at that, beautiful. Right, let's give me the last cast. With this, we're going to try something else. Right. With the Challenge Lure. Let's chuck it and see. We have on the Savage Gear Sand Eel pencil, and we have it in Paul Special Design White, because basically I found this one on a beach. There was no hooks on it, all the paint and colouring was gone off it, so I just painted it white. And again, I'm going to go for the straight retrieve. I did catch a video by Henry Gilby the other day on about this. He's saying how subtle it is. Not sure about that. I find it a bit too subtle, but then I don't fish it that much, so when I hook up in a minute, it'll be the best lure I've ever had, won't it? Fickle us fishermen, aren't we? Very fickle. Come on then, Mr. Sand Eel pencil. Let's see how subtle you can be. Subtly catch me a bass, please. Go on, Mr. Challenge Lure. Right, I'm going to get 5 more casts. It should say I'm already dying to get off this lure. Come on. Catch me a bass. Give me that confidence that I need to put you in the water more often. Let's try over there for a bit. I'm fancying going back on the top with a little patch. Oh, when I've got a challenge lure and I'm genuinely thinking, oh, I'm missing out on catching fish. But I've been on the Seeker for a while and hadn't had nothing. So, another challenge lure. This is the Savage Gear Garfish representation, and he is having 10 casts, and that's his first one. I lost the original, but the main thing with this is the fact that it's a pulse tail. So I had a spare tail with the one I bought, and I put that on. Sinking rather fast. Let's try him on a faster retrieve. See if we can get that pulse tail pulsing, or whatever it does. I've not caught on anything with a pulse tail. Kev has, he had something on the pulse tail gravity stick. So he's one in front of me there. Come on, poof. Let's feel that fish. The tug is the drug. Boom. If you search these lures, you'll find they're on offer everywhere. Obviously not selling well. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Whereas you can't buy a bloody white Seeker for lovely money. Lovely money? Love no money. What does that tell you? Everywhere's sold out. I've lost count of my casts, but I can't wait to get it off and get something else on. No, it's not a good thing, is it, that? Gotta fish 'em. Got to fish 'em. Again, into the weed there, and struck into the weed. Getting lazy, not pushing the bail arm over manually. It's a bit lazy. I think it's because I know that this jig head's a little bit too heavy. And I want to get it retrieved. Come on, Mr. Bass. Where are you? Little pulse tail here. Look at it pulsing. Pulsy, pulsy, pulsy. Come on, every bass loves a pulse tail. Apparently. Right. Thank you for your efforts, Mr. Bloody Savage Gear thingy majiggly what's it, but you weren't very good. Right, Sea Bass F360 by Westin. Absolutely chucks miles, this lure. Like a Seeker, probably actually slightly better than a Seeker on distance. Sinks really fast on the stop though, on the pause. That's it, Westin 360. You've had your go as well. Right, gone for a Seeker. I was just trying a challenge lure, shallow diver. I couldn't hit the spot that I wanted to hit, just too far out of range, so I'm going to try the Seeker there for a few casts, because I felt there would be fish there. Scouring the area, looking for some hint of a fish, a hint of where to cast, just a little bit of a clue. I haven't had nothing for an hour and a half now. Oh, fish on. Fish on. Yes, back on the Seeker, back on the fish. I needed it to be fed, hit the bit I wanted. It's either coming very quietly with me or it's small. You can never tell. I'll have a go in a minute, I'm sure. Yes. Actually, it feels alright. Oh, he's got himself in the weed now. Oh, he's going for it now. Come on, let's get you on the top, baby. Get out of that weed. Get out of that weed, son. Can't see you. Where are you? Why aren't you on the top? Because you're stuck in that weed, aren't you? Wrapping me up, you bugger. Right, that's it, you're out. Oh, no you're not. Come on, boy. There you go, girl. Oh, he's a dark one. He's mullered that. Yeah, mate. Got it upside down, back to front and everything. Right. Let's have a little measure of you, my sweet. And we'll get, actually, let's get this out your mouth because that's not very comfy, is it? There we go. Nicely hooked again. Maybe it was just a bad experience I was having. No, he's 44. 44, mate. Nice. Nice little fish. Nice and dark. Nice and dark. Back on the seeker, back on the fish. What's that all about? There she is. Nice fat, dark 44. Lovely fish. Come on, baby. Let's get you. Oh yeah, come here. I'm putting you back, your bell end. Well, I'm trying to. Right, I've got you now. I've got you this time. I've got a good grip. There she is. Look at that. What a smasher. There you go, girl. You ready? Off you go. Whoosh. Gone. Sweet as. Here we go. White sea cat. Let's chuck it and see. Nice dark 44, I think it was. Can't remember now. It's a few minutes ago. I suppose what I should be doing now is having a coffee with a bag of crisps. Which means I've just caught a fish. If you're new to this type of fishing, when it's nice and calm like this, it's much easier to spot where the back eddies are, where the movement is. And that's where you'll find the fish, 9 times out of 10. Look for where it's moving faster, or it's changing direction, it's getting pushed in or pushed out. Oh, let go a bit of that. A little bit too early. She went high, not far. Let's try the spin stop. Then I'm going to put a challenge lure on, I think. I'll put the big top water back on. Come on, Mr. Bass. Let's make it 3. We like a trio. We like a trilogy, like Wren. Jenny's tail, Screech's tail. Oh, that's a touch. That's a touch on Screech's tail, not on Screech's tail. And on Violet's tail. Come on. Where are you? Whoa, definite touch. Let's find another one. Let's find another one. Let's find the lure first. Get a bit of, that's it, there it is. Oh, fish on. Yep, right on the bottom that was. Picked it off the bottom, it did. Nice one. Just touching it on the bottom, second time down. Ooh, a good pull. Yeah, he's in the current there now. Coming with me. Come on, sweetie pie. Yeah, I think it's a little one. There he is. Oh, and he's off. Now mate, listen, you're free. Why are you lying there? Now, do I have to show you what it's like to be captured? Excuse me. You don't have a hook anymore. And there he goes, bell end. Hi guys, nice little session there. 46 and a nice dark 44 and a little tiddly schoolie to finish off on. Beautiful, what can I say? Just enjoyed it. Lovely to be out. Fabulous. Tight lines guys, catch you soon.